I have to make a recording for the session. Oh, there we are. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Annerie Dubert, and today we will be discussing, or I will be sharing with you, searching for information, specifically online journal articles in Sabinet or Sabinet database. And I will start off with the PowerPoint presentation, not the full PowerPoint presentation. I'll give a bit of background information specifically for the first years that joined. Some of the attendees are new attendees, so I will share that as well. So please bear with me if you have seen it before, and then I will move to the live platform, where I will demonstrate how to find the actual articles. And then also, if you have any questions, you can ask your questions. Please be aware that when I'm busy in the PowerPoint, I don't always see the hands. So if I don't see the hands, you can just, maybe we can keep the questions until I'm done with the PowerPoint, and then I will move on to the live platform. Okay, so can you all see the PowerPoint in front of you? Can someone just indicate if they can see the PowerPoint?
Yes, we can see the PowerPoint now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so let me move. I'm just going to touch on a few slides in the PowerPoint for our first year students specifically, so that you get the background knowledge of searching for information. So Sabinet is an online database which offers electronic access to more than 420 journal articles, which includes full text articles, the South African and African online articles. Sorry, I just want to admit someone here to the meeting. So I will stop sometimes to admit someone. And these articles, so it's purely South African and African articles that you will find in Sabinet. This is actually the only database that offers you specifically South African articles and African articles. All the other databases are multidisciplinary, but it's not specifically for South Africa. Now, if you want to identify your search keywords, before you start with any search, you have to identify your search keywords from your topic. So when you identify the main keywords, you will have to look at things like synonyms, alternative spellings, abbreviations or acronyms. So that is very important. And I just used this example here to demonstrate to you what I mean by identifying your main keywords. Discuss the application of project management by small businesses. So if I look at this topic, I can't use all the keywords in this topic to start with my search. So I identified project management and also small businesses as my main keywords. So you write those keywords down on a piece of paper, and then you get your alternative keywords. And that is all the alternatives that I could think of. So that you can see, if you apply all these keywords, you will get much more search results at the end of the day, because you need to have at least more than 2 sets of keywords to start with a search. So there's many ways to get the synonyms. You can just go to Google and find synonyms, go to a dictionary, find synonyms, whatever way, just try and get more than 2 keywords or sets of phrases that you can start off with. If you're only looking for a very simple thing like global warming, there are also a lot of information or synonyms available on that. Okay, so you can use certain search techniques that can also assist you with your search. There are Boolean operators and phrase searching and also truncation. I will just quickly discuss each one. It's your choice if you want to use these Boolean operators. It is not cast in stone, but it will, in some cases, it will actually help you to give you more search results at the end of the day. So I will focus on and or. This is a screenshot from EBSCOhost. We will see them if you click on the drop-down box, but you can just type them in any other search box. So if you use and between two keywords, the results that you will find will have both the keywords in each and every result. And if you use or between keywords, basically it will be two synonyms combined by or, then your search results will give you more articles because you will have two different sets of articles for the two different keywords. And then another search technique that you can apply is phrase searching, where you want particular words in a particular order. In other words, you want the phrase and you want to indicate that that specific phrase should be in the same order in your search results. And truncation is another search technique that you can apply. You use the truncation symbol at the end or after the base of the word, and that will also broaden your search results. Example of this, teach, and then you will get all the variables on that specific base word teach, and it will give you all those results. So these are just, it will help you in some cases. So we are just giving it to you so that you know about it and you can apply it. So it's up to you if you actually want to use it or not. Okay, I think I will stop with the presentation for now. Then I want to move to the live session. So basically I will just switch my screens quickly so that I can go to my live page. So just bear with me for a second there. I just want to get to that. Okay, can you see that? Is the library website visible?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is the library website homepage. You can access this through Google Chrome, and you can just type in Nelson Mandela University Library in your search box, and you will get to this page. As always, before we start with any online searches, make sure that you have created your library PIN. Instructions, I know I've said it at each training session. There's people that you've heard it so many times, but there's always new attendees, so I would like them to also know about it. So log in from off campus. If you click on this link here, it will give you the instructions on how to log in off campus. You need your student numbers, your student number to do that. So if you don't have a student or if you are not registered yet, you might have a problem. But this is the instructions. So basically you just follow the instructions on this page, and then you will get, eventually you will get to your record, your library record. If you want to create your own login, where's mine? My library record, yeah. So it's under my library record. You click on that link and you will be able to put your surname, and your student number in here and click on submit. You don't On this screen, you don't put your PIN in first time around. It will only be, you will only type it in on the second screen. If you can't commence to the second screen, then there's a problem. Then you have to email one of us. You can email me. I can forward to the lady that will be able to assist you with that, and we can sort out your PIN for you. Okay, so that is the first step before you start with any research. Now, you will find Sabinet will be under online databases. So if you click on this link here, there's an A to Z list at the top, and all the databases that from A to Z will run down the page. To access Sabinet, you can click on S, and there you see Sabinet Online, and then you would go to African Journals. You click there, and then you will find the homepage of Sabinet. This was recently, they changed the complete homepage of Sabinet recently, so it looks totally different from what it used to look like. So for us, it's also new, and you have to rather register in Sabinet when you access this page. It's easy to register. You just put your email address and you can register, and then next time you just sign in. If you want to, once you are registered, you can just sign in. That is just to access your saved information. If you saved any articles, you can access that by registering on the platform here. Then on this, you will see there are different tabs here. I will just explain one or two of them. The collection, so that's different journals in that specific, if we look at business and finance, so these are all the journals under business and finance. These are just the journal titles, and then issues, the current issue for that specific journal. I go back. Open access. Open access journals. These are journals that can be basically accessed by anyone. So these are just also, once again, open access titles that are displayed here. If you are wondering what these are all about, and the rest you don't have to worry about. So I think we can start. So there's a basic search, which I will be doing first, and then you get your advanced search on the right-hand side of the page. So the basic search is basically more than enough to actually do a search. You don't need to go to the advanced search. The advanced search, it only gives you more search boxes. So you can add more search boxes, and you can specify dates, but we can also do it in the basic search. Okay, so let's go to Career Development Series and click on Search. Okay, now you get your search results. As always, you will find your limiters on this page. So limiters are always visible on any database. It will help you to limit your results, to make it more specific to your needs. So on the left-hand side, there's a date limiter, which we will use now. And there's publications. So there's different publications for the specific topic that covers articles for the career development theories. And there's different collections. So you have an open access collection. There are education collections. So different collections that cover the topic. Publishers you don't have to worry about. Languages, you can set your languages here. Sometimes you find articles in a different language. You don't want to see that, so you just select English. And there's also author and also keywords. So these are more keywords that you can click on, and it will give you results on that specific keywords. Okay, let me go up and start with the first one. The first limiter was the dates. So please keep in mind, keep your search results up to date and try and keep it to maybe not older than 10 years. So you have to get the most recent results for this, for your articles or for your research paper, whatever you need it for. So let's limit dates. You see this one starts at 95 and it ends at 2020. So let's move it to 2010 to 2020. So once you do that, it will update and you will see it here under filters. It will indicate that you have or used that specific folder. And then I also want to look at only not the keyword. I want to look at language. Here we are. So you will see if there's 5,100 English articles. So you click on that limiter there. Again, you will see that it will show here that you have indicated that. So there's the 5,158 articles that it was indicated. And now you will see your results on this page. Sabinet is very clear, it's very straightforward. There's no, it's not difficult to find the results on Sabinet. If there is articles, you will see it in your results. As I mentioned, your keywords is vital. So choose your keywords wisely because you will end up either with a lot of results or no results. So it all depends on what you actually type into your search box. That will provide the information. Okay, so you will see with these results, there are two different indicators here. So there's a full access, which means that we as the university provide full access for this specific article. So we basically bought this. And open access means that anyone can access this article. It's open to anyone. So most of them are full access and open access. Okay, so now I will first look at the full access. They're basically the same, but I will just look at both. So if you look at this article, there's a small abstract here. All your bibliographic information for your referencing are displayed here. So please write that down if you are interested in the article, because you will need this for your referencing. And I will show you where to find your referencing styles once we are done with the session, and we will go back to the home page. Okay, so keep this in mind, write it down if you want to use that, the article. There's your PDF. So PDF means actually full text. So you can download this article in full. I just want to, before I do that, I just want to go to the title of the article. So you click on the title. And then you will see there's actually, this page displays, you can see more of the abstract on this page. And you can also see the full text on this page, and you can have tools like add to favorites, download citations. You can also share to Facebook, Twitter, all the social media platforms, and you can also email from this page. And your bibliographic information are also displayed here. So we can use this PDF here to find the article. You can also go to the next article on the previous list of search results. You will see the next article, or you can go to the previous article, the one we had have been looking at the first time around. So then you just click on PDF to download this. Or you can stay on your home page and you can click PDF on that page. Okay, so you can copy, save this, email, whatever you want, full download. So it's quite easy to download information in Sabinet. I just want to go back. My previous page. Okay, so that one is easy. So that was the full access. Then you also have open access. So open access basically is the same thing. The only difference, anyone can access that. And if you click on the title, you will see the same thing. And you will also find your abstract, and you will also see your PDF that you can download. If you want to download from this page only, you just click here on download. So it will also take you to the full text article. Okay, is there any questions so far on Sabinet? Anyone wanting to ask a question? I just want to download the attendance, sorry. Okay, now we will go back. Oh, yes, so you can refine your results as well. Say, for instance, you're busy with your search and you feel, oh, I want to add something to the search. I feel maybe, let's add business. Okay, so you want to add something. You did not find a lot of results. For instance, click on search and you can get your results that you want. So it's easy to change your search. You just go to refine search and you add your keywords here. You will see that there's more search boxes here as well when you do that. But also remember, when you have more search boxes, when you enter more keywords, most probably your search results will be less. Okay, and we used, just want to see, there's also limiters. So if you want to use the author or title, these are keywords, then you can indicate here as well. Okay, so there is no search results on keywords, so I'll just stick to what I had. Now, if you want to email the results to yourself, it's easy to do that. There's the two ways of doing it. You can either select all, but it is most unlikely that you will find all the articles applicable to your to what you are looking for. So there's 20 articles on this page. Okay, so that one is not, I'm going to select only a few. So you selected the articles that you want to email. And now you go to please select. So there's also a drop-down list here. So you can email this. You can add this to your favorites, or you can export the citations to citations. So it's your choice. So that is easy to do if you want to email the articles, and you can email up to 50 articles at a time. So you can get a lot of articles emailed by just clicking a few, making a few clicks, and then click on email. So untick that. Here we are. Okay, so that was this basic search. Then you also get an advanced search. I just want to see the actions here. If you want to save the search, for instance, let's look at this one. Save the search. You could put in, you have to log in. Unfortunately, I've got my login details. I haven't used that for a long time, but then you will log in and you can save your search. And you will be able to see it here at the top. There's a reading list right at the top of this page. Okay, let's untick this one. Okay, so now I want to go to the advanced search option. So if you click on advanced search, it's not going there. Okay, there we are. Now we can enter sustainability and small business. You see here I actually used the phrase searching. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. So what is very nice about the advanced search, the first thing, it actually gives you more search boxes. So that is nice. So you can enter more keywords, and then you can search, you can custom range your dates as well. So you don't have to do it afterwards, you can do it in the beginning. So let's say we want from January 2010, sorry, 2010 to December, the latest. You can indicate here open access content only, or you can indicate only content I have full access to. Unfortunately, okay, so there's the option if you want both. But if you choose this one, you will not see that one. You will not see the articles, the open access articles. So let's keep it there on all content. Then you can also filter according to collections. So if you are at the specific department of Faculty of Education, you can decide and you can use these filters as well. These ones are not really important for you to remember. So let's go to search. And once again, you remember we indicated the dates in our limiters with the limiter. So it is indicated here. And you can do it here as well if you want to. But then you have also the other publications that cover similar articles. There's even more. If you click on more, you will see all of them. And if to close that, you click on less. Publishers, languages, once again, different authors, keywords, more keywords. So in this case, if you click, let's see how many keywords are here. There's quite a bit. So if you click on any of these keywords, entrepreneurship, it will update and it will show you the 51 articles in your search results list. Okay, so there you see 51. So it actually it is displaying those articles. Okay, so then you just follow the same routine. You would go to your abstract and read your abstract, or you can go to the title page and you can download this in full text. And it downloads quick and easy. So that is a nice option. Let's go back. Yes, so that is basically Sabinet. It is actually short and sweet, because I actually like this platform. It's since they changed it, it's much more user friendly. It wasn't that user friendly when it previously, but now it's easy to actually see the PDFs here, and it's separate on the right hand side, so it's easy to identify. There's a PDF, so you just click on the PDF. and there, once again, is your abstract. Is there any questions from your side on Sabinet? Anyone that wants to ask a question?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I do have 3 questions. The first one is, I did send you questions already in the text, but maybe you didn't see it. If you can download multiple PDFs at the same time, that is one of my questions. Does it give the functionality to import into reference managers in bulk, say, EndNote?
Yes.
And lastly, are you using the university internet? Because I couldn't get a Sabinet from my system at the moment.
Yeah, you see that you register, did you create your library PIN? Did you manage to create your library PIN?
Yes, I do. Okay, now I've been able to register. I've been able to log into Sabinet now.
Okay, you are able to log in. So the first one was, on EndNote, if you can access EndNote, and if you can access multiple copies at the same time. Was that the other question? I couldn't hear you properly.
Yes.
Okay, let me just go and show you. Okay. You see, when you can't access multiple copies, you can only download 1 copy per time. So you can only download this copy. You can only email multiple copies, but you can't download multiple copies. So you have to firstly go to PDF here and open that, and then you can download, and then you save that and you go to the next one. So does that answer your first question? Is that what you wanted to know for the first question? Okay. Then I just want to go back. You can, I actually had this here. I just want to see. Sorry, you have to select the articles. You see when you select, sorry, I just want to go out here. Want to go back one. So when you select the articles, you will see if you deselect, you can't use this on the right-hand side. So you have to select the articles that you want to send here. Export citations. So if you click there, it will take you to EndNote. So you can click there on EndNote.
Can you only import? Can you only export 1 citation at a time, or you can export multiple citations?
I think the citations you can export multiple. I just want to go back and test this quickly because it will be multiple, because you can select all of them and then go to export citations. And then you can direct import them. Okay, so there's all your citations. Okay, does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Another question, anyone else wanting to ask a question?
Thank you, Mrs. Hubert. It's Stephen Bach here. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Stephen.
Thank you very much for this wonderful lecture again. This is probably a simple question, but if you don't ask, then I won't know, hey? Okay.
Yes, question is a simple question.
Lovely. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I was battling to download PDFs of e-filing, and I'm wondering if this isn't a mistake I made. Do you have to click, if you take for argument's sake, in the middle of the screen where it says small business success, and then you got the word abstract with a down arrow, do you have to first click the abstract, then click on PDF? Or can you go straight to PDF?
No, you can directly go to the PDF at any time. So you don't need to click on the abstract or the title first. So basically you just click on PDF and it should download. There shouldn't be a problem with the download at all. This is one of the most stable databases I know. Because with some of the other databases, you find problems with downloading, but this one is quick. It actually downloads quickly. So I've never experienced any problems with downloading in Sabinet.
Okay, because it does look much easier than the one we did yesterday. Okay, but thank you very much.
Okay, pleasure.
No, I'll catch you later then. Thank you.
Pleasure. Any other questions? Okay, it seems like we're all happy now. No other questions? Okay, I want to show you where to go when you want to down or get the reference styles for your specific references. If you are not using EndNote, just a APA or Harvard, I just want to take you home again to our home page, and I will show you there where to go. I know most of you have seen this, but I also want to show you something else here. So yes, here's reference styles. So remember I said that you have to write down all the information. So that's your title, the author's title of the journal, all the bibliographic information of that specific journal, and the title of the article. And then you will have to, if you are using Harvard or APA, you will find reference examples on this page here. I just clicked on reference styles now. I'm just waiting for it to open. And there's the two reference styles that you can get examples for. So I'll just put in my login details here. So these are the same details that you will log in to the Nelson Mandela University when you're logging into your computer. Now you will see different examples for the different bibliographic entries. So there's book examples, ebooks, journal articles. So there's different ways of doing the examples. There's the DOI, with DOI, no DOI. It's also explained if you go to, there's also an explanation here. If no DOI is assigned to the online content, include the URL for the location of the reference. So you will just include the URL if there's no DOI assigned to the online content. Okay, and here you find your examples. We even have in-text citations, examples, and then your reference examples. So you can use the components. You need this information in components to actually do your example or to apply that in your example here, and make sure that you stick strictly according to the example. That punctuation is extremely important. Okay, don't leave out a point if there's a point. You put it in because that is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so that is, you follow these examples strictly. And then you have for different, sorry, for different bibliographic entries examples. Then, sorry, I just want to get a bit of water here. Hopefully I'm better now. He's talking too much. Okay. Library on Island. I also want to show you that platform. Library on Island is here. And that is where you will find relevant information that will also help you a lot. There are videos, so the videos would be the training videos and other videos as well. And then we have EndNote guides and tutorials. If you are struggling with EndNote, there are lots of guides there that will assist you. And then we have also general information, general guides and tutorials. So you will find all the PowerPoints and guides and tutorials here that will assist you. You can actually download them and save them. Here's one on the library pin. So how to create a library pin for off-campus access. So you can follow this and you can do your library pin, for instance. So these are all there to help you and assist you with your studies. I'm going to get back. I think I went out. Can you see? What can you see now? Because I think, okay, no, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so that is basically the crunch of everything. Is there any other questions from your side? Anything you are uncertain of? I can show you again. I can go back to the platform. You can speak now because your chance is now. Is there any other questions?
Excuse me, are you suggesting that a student should manually type in the references, since you were saying they should write it down?
Look, if you're using EndNote, you can use, you would do it the normal way, but some students are using APA or Harvard reference style. And for those students, they have to take down all the details of that specific journal article, and then they basically use the same example I showed under those reference styles. Do I understand you correctly now? Is that what you are?
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying it might be a very long route to take if they have to write everything down, especially if you're doing a PhD and you have about 200 references and 150 for the proposer to be time consuming. So I'm only suggesting that would it not be better if they learn how to use maybe the reference manager like EndNote or any other, or alternatively, they could actually copy the title and place on the Google Scholar. They are likely to find about 90% of the article fully referenced in Google Scholar, and they can just copy and paste it instead. Yes. That would be faster.
Yes,
thank you.
No, you are correct on that one. I don't train on EndNote, but there will be training on EndNote. So if you see anything like that, try to attend the EndNote training, because that will also help you to understand EndNote and how it works. And it is true, it does make your work much easier instead of writing them all down. Stephen, do you want to ask another question? I see your hand is up.
No, Mr. Hubert, it's just my computer skills are lacking. I'm trying to get rid of this hand. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, Shane, you just go back to where you clicked to start your to show your hand. Just go back to that emojis at the top of the page and click on the hand again, and it will disappear.
There we go.
There you go. Yes. Now
it's trying all kinds of stuff. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Okay. I see there's another hand. You can ask your question. Ms. Onsi.
Sorry, ma'am. I would like to ask if you're going to share the recording with us on Teams for today's session.
I'm going to share it. I'm going to place it on the where you see when I showed you where we keep the videos. Yes. So it will be shared on that platform. Most definitely. I will first have to download it, and it will take a day or so before we can shared on that platform. But if you really want to see it today, I can email, but you have to, I can't send it to everybody. And so if you really want to have it today, then please email me. It will take like 2 hours or so to download, because sometimes it takes a bit of time. Then I will send you the link to the PowerPoint.
All right.
To the video. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Okay, anyone else? Oh, I see another hand. This one. Do you want to ask something?
Okay, mine is not on Sabinet. I just want to know if you request a book on loan from Classic Catalog, so you have to collect the book at library.
If it's a paper issue, yes. If it was on loan and they will send you a notification that it is available, then you have to go and fetch it, but you need to get the permit to access the library. So there are permits online, so you can find the permit there and you can go to the library and collect your book.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. Any pleasure. Any other question? I see there was another hand, but it's gone now. I don't see.
Also, I was about to ask that as well, whether you can send us the recording for this session of today, so I was able to capture me.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, you see, I've registered so many people today for today's session. I don't know who actually joined and who did not join, unless I go to my, so please, if you want the recording, email me. Once it's downloaded, I will share it with you. I will send you the link to the video recording, and you will be able to open that. Okay, so please just email me. Pleasure. Okay, any other questions on your side? I think we are done then with today. I just want to stop recording.